the artist has had a career.
Did you mean to say illustrious?
No. Well, she first popped up when she was trying to get in at Warhol's factory, but she was doing this Shirley Temple thing, and Andy really didn't like that. The first time I encountered the artist was at Yoko's cut piece. Now, the artist likes to claim that she was the first to cut a piece of fabric away from Yoko Ono, and that it was in fact the smallest piece of fabric, thereby creating an art piece within an art piece. But the truth is that she was far too scared to get close to Yoko with her pair of scissors. There was a time in the mid-2000s where she tried to claim that she was Banksy. She said that people didn't believe her because they couldn't imagine a world where Banksy could be a woman. To her credit, I think this is a valid criticism.
Do you think she is Banksy?
No, I think her complete lack of artistic ability is why she's not Banksy. She's been adjacent to many movements, but never really intrinsic to any. The thing I find most frustrating about her oeuvre is that she's founded her career on recreating other artists' work. When does the homage start and the individuality begin? How about the time that she invited strangers to come look into her eyes for a minute, only 6 weeks after Marina did her The Artist is Present? Or when she duped the Kelvington Museum into allowing her to sleep in a glass box? I mean, I haven't seen that before except for the time that Tilda Swinton did it at the MoMA. And of course she didn't sleep, did she? No, she ended up doom-scrolling on Twitter, and I just don't understand why we're even talking about her.
What about her new work?
What do you mean, Smelt? And the happenings? They'll be derivative, I'm sure. Her only original work was the 1985 Creation, which is a collaboration with Collateral Hue, where people were invited to her home to spend 9 months and observe her creating a human being from scratch. The result of this work was their son, Canvas Hugh, who I believe now goes by Ken and works for the accountancy firm Wilson and Partners. Her relationship with the poet Collateral Hue did happen to elevate her status a little bit. Some people started to take her more seriously because she was dating this mildly lauded poet, but the two were always at odds. Collateral refused to have photographs taken of them, and that did damper how much Collateral could be involved with the artist's work. Personally, I think she's desperate to be taken seriously, but sadly no one can.